Hello everyone, good day. May peace be upon us all. Salam, Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, greetings of friendship. The honorable for my examiners, Ms. Yana Tulonggano SPD MPD as my supervisor, Sir Adi Reni Lawli SPD MPD as my reviewer. In this special occasion, I'm Otomoshi Dia, a student of English Education Department. I would like to thank to the examiners who have given me an opportunity to present about my research proposal seminar with the title, The Description of Students' Problem in Learning Vocabulary through Flashcard at 10th grade of SMK Negeri 1 Tumberua in 2022 and 2023. Well, my research proposal consists of my 3 chapters. For the first chapter is introduction, the second chapter is literature review, the last chapter is research method. Now I'm going to show you my presentation today. For the first chapter is introduction. The introduction is talking about the background of the research. Well, according to Skinia 2020, page 5 states that vocabulary is the basic of English learning. This is very important when you want to study English. Vocabulary is an important focus on literacy, teaching and refer to the knowledge or words, including their structure, use, meaning, and link to other words. So, we know that vocabulary learning for students is very important because vocabulary is the basis for learning English. Next, the researcher discussed about teaching vocabulary using flashcards to young learners, which cover the students' pronunciation and understanding about the meaning of the words. The result of this research is the current study has discussed some of strategies to minimize the problem and enhance the students' vocabulary knowledge. According to Skinia in 2020, page 5 says that flashcard is the media that use a picture to show the students about the meaning from the picture in English. We know that flashcards are appropriate for vocabulary learning for young learners because they are suitable for students who like the pictures in the learning process. Flashcards can also help students easier remember new vocabulary in English that make students not get bored quickly in learning. In curriculum, vocabulary is an important focus of literacy teaching and refers to the knowledge or words including their structure, use, meanings, and links to other words. Because vocabulary is the key to understand what students heard and read, especially at school, with the aim that students are able to communicate with others. Next, data collecting. The researcher will collect the data through 2 techniques, namely observation and interview. So, this researcher is descriptive analysis. Next, the focus of the research. The focus of the study in this research, namely the description of students' problem in learning vocabulary and to determine how the teacher applies flashcards to teach vocabulary to the student at grade of SMK Negeri 1 Tumberua in 2022-2023. Next, the objective of the research. The objectives of the research are: the first, to describe the student's problem in learning vocabulary through flashcards at 10th grade of SMK Negeri 1 Tumberua in 2022 and 2023. The second, to find out how the teacher applies flashcard to teach vocabulary to the students at the grade of SMK Negeri 1 Tuan 2022-2023. The next significance of the research. The research is expected to be able to contribute the theoretical and practice as follows. The first theoretical and the second practically. For the teacher, the researcher could be taken into consideration truth for insight English teacher and provide motivation and attention to students who have difficult within a context of vocabulary and student achievement better and high quality. For the students, the researcher that will be conducting the students are able to know their ability in learning vocabulary, so they are able to manage their understanding in learning vocabulary through flashcard technique. For the researcher, it will be the way to enrich the researcher's knowledge and experience in the striving the student ability in learning vocabulary through the stress description and qualitative research. Next, according Gower, Phillips, and Welter, 1995, page 143, in Romatilla, 2011, page 80 until page 81, explain what makes a vocabulary items is easy or difficult. How easy or difficult a vocabulary items depends on a number of factors. For the first, similarity to L1. The difficulty of a vocabulary items is often depends on how similar the items is in the form and meaning to students' first language. Next, similarity to English words already known. Once students have some English, then a word which is related to an English word they are already familiar with, it easier one which is not. For example, if students have already met the word friendly, they should be able to guess the meaning of unfriendly. Next, connotation. Another difficult aspect that learners have to get grips with is the connotation of the word. Next, spelling and pronunciation. The spelling of many English words can cause problems for students who speak language with very regular spelling system. Particular spelling patterns can also cause confusion where the pronunciation is concurrent. Next, multi-word items. A lexical item may consist of more than one word, as in a compound noun such as tennis shoes or sport card, or a partial verb such as to put someone up. Next, collocation. How a lexical item collocate or goes with other items can also cause difficulty. And the last, appropriate use. When to use vocabulary appropriately is also problematical. And now, the Honorable for examiners. I have presented all the content of my research proposal from chapter 1 until chapter 5. That's all my presentation. Thank you so much for your nice attention. Well, I'm ready to answer the question, and I hope I can answer the question from the examiner as well as I can, and I say thank you.